How do you define a person in a world where everyone is a carbon copy of a social ideal? If the controller told you that the price of universal peace was the destruction of all art and the forgetting of all history, would you sign the contract? If you were born a beta, would you truly be happy to be a beta simply because a voice told you so 10,000 times? Or is there a glitch in the human spirit that always wants more? Can a society be called successful if it has to lobotomize the imagination to keep the peace? If you discovered that your happiness was just a chemical balance maintained by the government, would you stop being happy? Or would you find that the truth doesn't taste as good as the lie? How does the sound of thousands of voices whispering the same slogan in the dark change the way you hear your own internal voice? If the past is a rubbish heap and the future is a fixed point, where do you go when you want to be someone who doesn't exist yet? If you lived in a world where everyone was physically perfect and eternally happy, would you find your own small flaws to be a source of shame or the only evidence that you aren't just a biological machine? How does it feel to be surrounded by people who belong to everyone else when the only thing you truly want is to belong to yourself for just 1 hour of silence? If you were mocked for being different in a society that claims to have eliminated all conflict, would you realize that the conflict has simply moved inside your own mind? Do you believe that the size of a person's body can determine the size of their soul? Or is the rumor that Bernard had alcohol in his blood surrogate just a way for society to explain away his independent thoughts?